welcome to the Speed Track, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to my website. My name is Daryl, and this is Programming in Any Language. The website is www.black-duck.com. It's where you'll find all my videos organized in logical order. And this is the Speed Track. The Speed Track is a series of short videos designed to get you to create a meaningful application very quickly. We'll call this the third step in the edit trilogy. Update. The edit button has prepared everything for us. It has saved the location, index number, of the item that's going to be edited. It has placed the data from the location in the text box so we can change it. It flipped all the buttons around so that our only choices are update or cancel at this point. We've already examined cancel. It restores everything back to where it was before we pressed edit. Our last task then is to press the update button and make the change. This is sort of a magical operation. While we say we are editing the data selected, we are actually going to delete the original data and replace it with new data from the text box. Looks like we are editing data, but a delete and replace operation are actually used to make this work. Here, take a look at this actually being coded in this video. Okay, let's code the update button and take a look at that thing, how we're going to actually do that. It's not all that difficult. You're simply going to be making a change or placing something in the list box. What you have to be concerned about, though, is the index property. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to double click on the update button right now and kind of figure out what we have to do here. One thing we're going to do is we're going to say update the list box with the edited data. Now, we want to take what's in the text box now and place it in the list box, but in the same place that the index is pointing. That's where we grab that record pointer to know where we actually are. So what we need to do first is say lbx stuff. That's our list box dot items, but not clear. We want to do items dot removed, remove at. We're going to grab this guy right here, remove at, and we're going to say int record pointer. So this is going to allow us to take away the record that's sitting in that position, the index position that our record pointer is sitting at. And that's when we clicked on it, we got that record pointer there. We're going to give ourselves a little comment here where it's going to say remove list box item at current pointer position, so we know what we're doing there. Then we're going to say lbx stuff dot items dot insert, and we're going to insert an in record pointer text add dot text. This will update current list box pointer with text box data. Now you're probably running, how do you remember all this stuff? Well, you get used to it as you work with these commands over and over again, but initially hanging on to programs like this and knowing I did that someplace. You want to grab that code and kind of save it. It's your toolbox. You'll save that kind of code so that you have it handy. How did I actually delete an item from the list box? Oh yeah, I did that back on the anything database. Let me take a look and see that. Oh yeah, it's the item in remove at and insert at, working at the same position. You're actually going to remove from that position and then place it back in that position. So you're kind of taking that milk, pulling it out, and putting in milk at 2% in the same spot. So you're really not changing it. You're deleting one and adding a new spot in the same place. So it's kind of a smoke and mirrors type situation. It looks like you're editing and really you're replacing. What do we need to do now? Well, we need to we want to do all this stuff. We want to we want to position our cursor, and we want to change all our buttons. So everything we did in the cancel button is going to go down here. So we'll just pop it into this place. We'll give ourselves a little space here and then pop it down. And we're going to set the focus, and then we're going to make all the buttons reappear right in this spot here. And that's all we need to do. We'll do a file save. We'll do a run. Here's our empty. This block we're going to put in milk. Let's put in the coffee beans. Let's be consistent here. We'll add the milk. We'll add the bread. We'll add the eggs. And we'll add the bacon. Now let's get the cursor moving on here. Let's get a couple more items in here. And orange juice. Oh boy, can't spell. Really can't spell. And butter. Our cursor's showing up as we kind of move this stuff. Now we're going to go ahead and change the milk. We're going to hit the milk button we want to change. So we're going to say edit to that guy. And we're going to add 2% to that thing. We're going to add 2% milk. Now I could cancel it and delete the operation, or I can say update, and it should delete this guy and replace it with this. So we're going to hit update, and bang, 2% is sitting in here, and it's all there. So that's all we need to do to make this thing happen. That's it. That's all it takes to do the update. Notice that every little thing we've done as anything database, we've done just a little piece of this thing to make it work. It's a complicated program made up of a bunch of simple things. All you need to do is learn those couple simple things, and you're actually programming some pretty wild stuff when you get done with this. Again, it's a complicated concept, but very easy to implement. Don't get too worried about all the things you can do to manipulate the list box. How to use the list box is explained in detail in the regular videos on my website. It's a powerful tool. This application shows you how you can use the list box to create a powerful application while only understanding a little of how this list box works. Next time, we're going to look at methods. So far, I've used a few of the same lines of code in a number of places. Methods simplify that process. You'll see that in the next video. See you next time. Thanks for watching. If you get a chance, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.